Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. You know, what time is it? It's like 4 o'clock in the morning. And I decided, why not? Let's have a discussion. Let's have a conversation. And as you can see, the title is very clear. Why do people cheat? Now, I'm sure everybody have their own reasons, have their own explanations on what's going on. Why do people cheat? Let's see. Can we say that people that cheat is perhaps selfish? Can we say people who cheat are perhaps narcissists? Can we say that people that cheat are evil? Can we say, why do people cheat? Because they want to. That sounds like a good reason, right? Because they can. That sounds like another good reason. You know, I do believe that if a person is a cheater and they're going to continue to cheat, that if they know you're not going to leave them after they cheat, then I guess they're going to keep cheating. The good old have your cake and eat it too. Do people cheat because they want to see you hurt? You know, for some reason they want to hurt your feelings. Yeah, that's possible. You know, or maybe they cheat because they want to keep your self-esteem low. You know, so they continue to cheat on you, you know. Be like, look at you. You know, to make you feel less about yourself. They like, look, I'm cheating on you. And it's your fault that I'm cheating on you. And if it wasn't because of you, I wouldn't be cheating. Maybe that's why they cheat. Do people cheat because they lack self-control? They have no type of control, and although they may be in a relationship and although they may be married, it don't matter to them. They have no self-control, so when they see anything that they like, they just have to have it. They have to make that attempt. They have to try their luck because there's no self-control. You know, if you take a look at this picture, and this is a perfect example of the world that we are in today. They both got a phone in their hand. They both are looking at each other. You know, look like they just got done kissing or they about to kiss. They looking into each other's eyes, but as you can see, they both got their phones behind each other's backs. And that is to represent the BS. That is to represent the lies that they don't want you to see. So while they looking you in your eye telling you that you're the only one that I care for, you're the only one that I love, they're busy communicating with somebody else. They're busy communicating with somebody that is outside of your relationship. So you may not want to necessarily ask the questions of why do people not want to be in a relationship these days? You may not want to necessarily ask the questions of why do people not want to get married these days? Because it seems like these days people cannot just stick with one person. It seems as if people are never satisfied with the one person they got. So they continue to jeopardize their relationships for nothing. For absolutely nothing. You know, it always amazes me when you see somebody cheating and then they turn around and they start, after that person says, you know what, I'm tired of being cheated on. I'm tired of you making me feel like I'm not enough. I'm tired of you messing with everybody else. And they finally decide to leave. And then that cheater, oftentimes cry or beg for that person back, hoping that they'll take them back. But then it begs the difference. It makes you ask the question of, well, if you felt this way about the person that you was with and you knew you was going to be crying and you knew you was going to be begging for that person back, it seems that you already knew that the person you with was a good person. And if you knew all these things, why would you risk your relationship? Why would you risk this great person to cheat with a person that you obviously sometimes, depending on the situation, don't care that much about? It's amazing to me how many people in the world risk losing a great person for temporary pleasure. It's amazing how many people risk losing a great person for somebody that you don't even want to be with like that. That may be some type of form of mental illness. Hey, TieGame, why do you say it's mental illness? Y'all don't think it may be mental illness to risk losing somebody who you love, somebody that you care about, or somebody that you say you love, somebody that you say you care about, somebody that you allegedly want to be with, for somebody that you don't want to be with, for somebody that's only going to be a temporary fix? You don't think that may have something to do? Maybe that's a mental illness. Maybe. No, I'm going to tell you why people cheat. Because they ain't shit. You pretty much can sum it all up like that. That person is nothing. They ain't shit. That's why they're able to do these type of things. You have to be a cold person to go out here in the world and cheat on somebody that you care about and then be able to lie directly to their face. Be able to lie, look them dead in their eyes and tell them some BS. Oh, I was helping my mother. Oh, I was helping my father. Oh, I had to go see my friend. Oh, I was asleep. Oh, I was working late. Oh, my phone was dead. Oh, I missed your call. Oh, your text didn't come through. Oh, I left my phone in the car. There's 1,001 lies that one may tell you when they're cheating. When you start to ask, hey, why couldn't I get a hold of you? You have to be a cold-hearted individual to be sleeping with somebody else and see the person that you're in a relationship calling and just look at the phone. Or sometimes they answer the phone. Shh, be quiet, be quiet, be quiet. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. And you're walking around here pretending. See, that's the thing. People pretend very well. They pretend to be in love. They pretend that you're the only one. They pretend to genuinely care about you. And one of the most hardest things is when you understand that they don't care. And I think that's a hard pill for a lot of people to swallow. When you're in a relationship with somebody and you really feel like this person may be the one, or you actually really care about this person, you know, you're the loyal person in a situation. And then it all come crashing down. This bubble that you was living in get cracked and it burst. Because you have to finally come to the realization that it never meant anything to this person. You have to come to the realization that you yourself was loyal. You yourself was faithful. But you was not getting that same energy. You got to come to the fact. You got to come to the realization that this person was out here making you look like a fool. Making you feel like you was crazy when you was not crazy at all. You was right the whole time, but you just didn't have no proof at the time. And when you ain't got no proof, people can make it seem like you're crazy, make it seem like you're nuts, make it seem like you tripping, make you seem like you're crazy to the point you actually drive yourself crazy. You know, if you find you a good thing, if you hop yourself in a relationship and you happen to find somebody good, you better hold on to them, because there is a shortage. There is a shortage of good people out here. There is a shortage of loyal and faithful people out here. There's a shortage of people that's going to communicate with you instead of cheat on you. Y'all don't hear me. There is a shortage of people that's going to communicate with you instead of cheating on you. You know, oftentimes somebody may cheat on you and then you find out and you like, why? And they be like, well, it's your fault. You don't do this. You don't do that. You don't do anything. And you think to yourself, well, I didn't know this was an issue. You know, you could have communicated with me and told me this, and we probably could have got past this. But oftentimes, if a person is going to cheat, or if a person ain't shit, there ain't really much you can do. It ain't got nothing to do with you. They just gonna do that because that's what's inside of them. And they oftentimes gotta say some BS about you to try to justify their actions. So they gotta come up with 1,000 reasons. Oh, well, you don't do this. Or you did this. Whoop-de-whoop-de-woo, so I cheated. But tell me, people, I'm going to discuss this situation further. But you leave in the comment section, why do you think people cheat? What is your reason? You know, when they start protecting their phone like it's their lifeline, you know something's wrong. Start making new friends and stuff you never heard of. I'm definitely gonna discuss this further. But like I said, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And leave in the comments, why do you think people cheat? I want to hear from you. And I want you to remember that no matter what you're going through in life, the facts remain the same. There's no game but TieGame.